It's Pete here at Spawn. Time for a shop update, which means sit down, grab something good to drink, because it's time to listen to Josh yap about something.
All right, everybody, Josh here at Spawn Fly Fish, and we don't have a lot of new products to go over today. We do have a couple very exciting products, but another just tease of what is to come here at Spawn Fly Fish. As you can see, last week we got all of this set up. We just got in more pegs. We got cases of these, so all these will get filled out. If you look up to the front, we have new racks. They still haven't come yet from Old Town, but those are coming. Stackable racks from my understanding. So you'll be able to sit on the kayak and really try it out, which has been a big request. But as you can see, we got some of these slat walls here, or I don't know what the grid wall, I think is what they're called. So we got some of those in the shop right now. We have 3 of them. There's one up there, one here, and then the one that we've been working on is right here. So we've been in hundreds of fly shops all over the country, and we are trying to make one that is the best of the best. So to start with, we are going to organize things by the product type. So we got hair and fur on here, mostly deer and fox, a little bit of possum, and then we go over on the other side. It is going to be challenging for us to really curate a very specific catalog out here on the floor. We have enough dyed deer belly hair to fill up this whole thing. So we really want to know what you want to see. In the meanwhile, we'll bring out what we think you should see, and these are some of them. So we'll have another rack here, and this slat wall is kind of coming to life. As you can see, we have a huge whiting selection, and that brings us to our first new product. We got the Coq de Leon hen saddles. Let's get a really cool one here. We got tons of different colors. These mottled, speckled. These things are very, very cool. We have a whole mess of them on the side. As you can see, we literally have hundreds of them. So, bunch of colors. This was a requested product. We had them on the site previously, but we only had 3 color options. So we got a hold of whiting and brought in the whole line. So we have a bunch of them. I mean, look at that hen saddle. That thing is really, really cool. This is gonna have a bunch of different unique applications. So excited about that. As we move away from here, we have something that we've been very excited about for a long time. I will do a separate video on that. This product definitely deserves it. This is the new fish pond net. So we're always trying to bring you the latest and greatest here at Spawn Fly Fish. Look at that bag. I think it's 26.5 inches long. This is the first time, in my opinion, that Fish Pond has made a net that's not specifically for smaller fish. And I don't mean that as a slight to Fish Pond whatsoever. They have a lane and they've crushed it, but this just brought them into a whole new realm for us out here targeting big anadromous fish. If you've seen us when we go on the videos, we carry this huge, huge net with us out there because we want to be able to dip it in, keep the fish in the water, keep the fish really wet and everything going great for the fish. But we also just need something that isn't gonna flop out. There's been times where we hook something and we're trying to keep it in the little fish pond net and it just doesn't work. So we don't carry the fish pond net with us outside of anything that is trout oriented here in Western Washington, but this is gonna change that. So this is brand spanking new. They go live tomorrow. I've already built a page on our website, but again, they will go live tomorrow. If you wanna see one today, come on into the shop because we got a whole mess of them. But again, I will do a separate video on that and very, very excited about it. All right. Those are the only 2 new products that we have this week. They are a little bit higher dollar products, so keep that in mind. We didn't bring in a whole huge new line, but we do have 2 really cool new products. In terms of dates, do not forget Fly Fishing Film Tour at Fort George. So we've shared about this time and time again. Just continue to remind everybody, show up early. It's going to be a packed house. In terms of other dates, we have a fly tying night here at the shop, March 8th at 6 p.m. The class is filling up. We got a message just before we turned the camera on here. And if you do want a spot, I suggest you reach out ASAP. So we're very, very excited about that. In terms of fishing, it rained a ton. Like, I watched the river gauge last night. I don't see it being very viable to fish any of our rivers for the next couple days, but the Stillwater continue to be an opportunity for all of those of you that are coming out to the coast. So We hope you really like this. I hope you guys are continuing to get a taste for what is evolving here at Spawn Fly Fish. If you did, hit like, hit subscribe, and we will see you guys next week.